Today we are in a most special of days, for we are in the day where we will finish off Bad Apple. So, Bad Apple, right? I've given it a lot of criticism, but like I said in that YouTube post, it has done one thing, which is it's so many. I feel like it's really easy to write a fic like this and just not give a shit. But this guy is like, what has Trish been up to? What has Reed been up to? I don't know if any of it pays off. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Like, it's all wasted effort. None of it synergizes, resonates, or comes together anyway. But, you know, we get a broad scope. I mean, it's a shitty map and a shitty environment, but the map covers it all, baby. There's no mystery on who's where, I guess. You know, I'm feeling a little sassy. Shall we look at my to read list and see if maybe just maybe, all right, maybe we're lucky and some of the fics that I like have updated since. No, but nothing from Punch Drunk Gator. It's over a year. Oh, I'm so sad because I want that to finish already. It's so good. Nothing else matter hasn't updated since either. I feel like if I am right coming back after everything, I think I'm just gonna do I want to be that Gator, want to be the Gator, because I might as well just fuck myself up and can properly convince myself. No, don't, Safi, please. Made a mistake. I mean, considering that the Ghost in the Snoot is like actually good, or at least good enough. There's an argument to be made, right? There's a serious argument to be made that if our luck can get better, could this guy also get better? Maybe the second half of Nothing to Something is actually decent. How about I write something for once? I'm so mad at myself about this. All right, enough of this. We gotta get going. We gotta pick up the pace. So, for those who forgot, last time we got a flashback on Trish. We got so much Trish backstory, none of it actually does anything, and some of it actually ruins Trish's character by making her almost cartoonishly non-violent, despite her upbringing and background and her intentions. It's funny. It's funny how bad it is, because it is like Trish works fine as a villain, and then you make Trish not work as one. That's impressive. Most people, they make people into villains because they're fucking idiots. This guy makes Trish into a tragic character that really doesn't deserve anything that happens to her. Because, man, it's not just that Fang dies, right? She gets kicked out of her house. Reed decays in front of her eyes. Like, dang, dude. She fails to kill the most easily killable man twice? Like, Trish has 0 luck, and Anon has 10 luck. Anon's just fucking fumbling his way through 2 assassination attempts. How do you do that? What lucky goddess is like kissing his forehead every night he goes to sleep? Poor Anon. Poor little Anon. Anyway, let's get going. The last thing you need to know is that Trish got a letter from Ripley. I got you out of jail, because remember she was arrested at the mall. Reed, got messed up more. I mean, it was already messed up when Anon was there, so she was let out. She got a letter. She got a gun with 4 bullets. I don't know why 4. That's a weirdly specific amount of bullets to put in a gun. With 6 in, it's a revolver. It has 6. You can put 6 in it. It's a really specific amount. Especially considering, I mean, Anon survived a bullet. But I'm sure that Trish could finish the job after shooting him once. So, Anon was not going to live after, the 1 bullet from Fang. So I don't know why he gives him 4. Just give her the full 6 or go with nothing. All right. Let's get going. Anon bones spontaneously shatter, and seconds from death, Trish beats him with a bat of healing. Why won't you die? And it's like, the bat heals 2d6 hit points, but you only hit me for 1d6 plus 2. Like, on average, I'm winning. On average, he's winning. Man, negative hit points suck. They allow for statistics to take over. Another day, another attempt of trying to go 6 hours. I want to blow my brains out. Oh, yeah, it's Anon. We're in one of Anon's spooky dreams. Remember that Anon's nightmares... hold up. Gun with 1 bullet. Mortis! Yeah, baby. I like steroid drones because steroid drones has that charming to it. Like, it has a bit more of an angelic feel. One thing I Remember that Anon's ghosts have changed since he found out that Samantha killed herself, because Sage killed herself, because Fang killed herself, because every woman in this fucking story is just killing themselves. If Trish dies from suicide, it's just funny at that point. It's just fucking funny at that point. It's just a joke. Like, at some point, it becomes a running gag, whatever you mean to or not. Oh, Anon, when's Stella gonna kill herself? Because that's all the women do in this story. Rose is looking mighty close to that ledge there, buddy. Anyway, he's thinking about the text, which, admittedly, that's a spooky text to get from someone that you know is already not feeling great. Wait a minute. I don't go to school. Why am I having a stupid high school dream when I'm already graduated? God damn it, my dad was right about this. Anyway, he's going in, blah, blah. Like, understand, like, I kind of get this. I kind of feel the idea of, like, doing one more dream sequence and being like, Anon, I let go. I choose not you, Fang. I've moved on from my trauma. That's fine. But when I open my eyes, but instead... How? And for a man who's haunted by dreams, he sure does not pick up fast on the fact that he's in a dream. I mean, to be honest, I don't either, but I feel like dreaming is like a 1 in 3 chance that I remember anything. Who knows? Pat's Fridge, man, Anon, you have no idea. This is the premium model. You have no idea how many women can just fit in this. They'll shove themselves in there because of how spacious it is. You know, it's their hole. It's made for them. Sudden realization of where I am. They're going to catch me off guard. I swear it was just morning a second ago. Anon, that's just what happens when you go on when you go on the internet. I've officially lost it. I like how you say that, man who's been seeing ghosts for months. You know, the ghosts, that's one thing. I lost my mind when I had a bad dream. Wolfgang, it's you again. My mom's dead, Anon. I can't believe my mom fucking died from suicide. What a terrible cause. Was it hanging or something? Man, this must be a dream within a dream. That would explain why he's on the back foot. Like, he can handle lucid dreaming, but he can't handle double lucid dreaming. Wait, is Anon going to apologize to Dreamfang? Please don't do that. I hate that. Like, I know what you're trying to do, but this story really isn't built to support this concept. Reason for psychosis. I had some bad sleepy times. Wow, I absolutely hate this. So Anon is haunted for fucking months by horrifying dreams, and for some reason, magically, after finding out that Samantha killed herself, his dreams are like, hey, Anon, I got you. Let's patch this shit up. Wow, this is dumb. What has Anon actually done over the last few chapters that has allowed him to move on from Fang? Other than the fact that he's fucked... Like, he has had sex with Stella, man. Is that how it works, Anon? The second you fuck another girl, it's like, ah, all the cooties from the old one are gone now. That's my attack. You're gone now. Man, I was so full of soup last night, you have no idea. Like, dang. I woke up, I got out of bed, and I was like slosh, slosh, slosh full of soup. Like I was a cartoon character who just got force-fed a whole barrel of rainwater. No, Anon, please. I'm sorry for everything. Anon, you can't have your dream version of Fang apologize. You can't get forgiveness, you motherfucker. The entire point of the story is that the best you can do is say you're sorry and hope that it means something to you. Okay, so fucking dream-ass Ghost Fang, who isn't a real ghost, but just Anon going fucking nuts, is like, don't worry, Anon, it's fine, I forgive you. All those people I killed because you're a fucking asshole, it's fine. Go move on with your life. Instead of becoming a stronger, more resilient person, here, just have your fucking psychosis fix your problems for you. I don't want to play with you anymore. Fang, your sex sucked. I do like that Ghost in the Snoot is willing to talk about, like, you kind of raped Anon, didn't you? Whereas this one seems to mostly skip past that. I mean, like I said, it's fine. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Because it's open to interpretation. I personally feel that Anon would be, at the very least in the definitional sense, non-consensual. I screwed up too for so long. Man, I made so many mistakes. I fucked up. I ate too many bananas. They were bad bananas. Oh, boy, wife, I'm sorry. We have to pause everything right now. What perspective did they offer? You have to tell me right now. I'm giving you 1 minute to explain to me what none in the chamber gave as an answer, because I want to know. Am I technically have the art, and I technically started when none in the chamber. I just destroyed all the recordings because I realized that I was coming into that with a bad mindset. I'm tempted to also do that one, but that's like, you have no idea how big one in the chamber is going to be, man. The perspective was read the fic. You can't trick me into reading a fic when I said I'm quitting. You little mischievous schemer. I waggle my finger very, very disappointedly. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, Fang is like, there's a part of me that will always love Fang. I mean, fair. I'm not gonna argue that. Just be on my. For one, they used it as a plot point and not just dismissed or just. Okay, cool. That's actually enough. Like cognizance, man. Like awareness of what you're doing is kind of a basic ask for a lot. Like you don't have to tell me what they do with it or how they handle it, but just like, yeah, the author is aware of the fact that they do shit with it is enough for me. Because it really is a thing that some people are willing to overlook. Wiggles my brows. Isn't ending 1.5 like entirely about that though? It's great. Everyone deserves a chance at happiness. You, Anon, I am a ghost. I'm a psychosis that exists in your brain, and I'm going to tell you, Anon, you are forgiven. You have done nothing wrong. You are the best and purest of boy. In fact, you've done so little wrong. It's okay for you to just move the fuck on. My dad is about to get himself fucking killed or arrested or worse. If Trish is gonna get herself fucking killed or worse, several people committed suicide over this, but you're forgiven, you're fine, you're blameless, you're a pure, wholesome boy, a freshly born lamb from the womb of God. Because I, your fucking imagination, say so. You know, Fang, when you put it like that, I get the impression you don't really forgive me. Chambers doesn't have a Chekhov's gun, it's Chekhov's LMG. And that, when I realized that, right, I don't know when it was. I think it was when Anna's little quirks and ticks. Where I was like, why do you keep bringing this up? And I was like, oh, that's why we're bringing it up, huh? That's the moment I realized that none in the chamber might have actually been hot shit. Might have actually been good. And I realized, I was shitting on this all the time because I was just in the worst mood. Oh, I need to come back into this when I'm feeling a little nicer. Because whoa. However, like I said, the big problem I have with None in the Chamber is it's a big thing, man. It's long. Let me What's not even here? Where is it? I think it's like almost 500,000 words. Come on, I know that it's somewhere in my to-read list. I know that I marked it for later. Oh no, didn't they fucking rename it? Or is it just really at the end of all this? Oh my god, they might have renamed that stupid bullshit. God damn it! Skinny's Redemption. Did I ever just kind of gesture? Did I read this? It's not here anyway. Because it used to be None in the Chamber reprint. No, there it is. I just never fucking. Apparently, I never put this on my mark for later. None in the Chamber is 452,000 words. This shit makes Tolkien look like a coward. By the way, there is no more reprimed as far as I can tell. It is just None in the Chamber. Like, he just fucking blew up the old one. Let's see, S6 works. None in the Chamber. I guess, yeah, None in the Chamber. Then it goes to the None in the Chamber Fallen Angel. We got rid of the old one. But yeah, so the word count of Lord of the Motherfucking Rings, right, is about as much within a 10% range of None in the Chamber. I need you to understand that it takes me an hour or so to do about 10,000 words. This is gonna be like an epic. Where we are, I would need to do it recording and need to do it like a chapter at a time. Just knuckle the fuck down on this. Oh my god, you have no idea. 36 chapters though. Like the chapters are over 10k words. It is. I'm still gonna call it overwritten because you do not need 4,500 words for anything. I've seen people write better stories in 10,000 words, is what I'm trying to say. So it's got to be a knuckle down kind of thing where I need to make a lot of executive decisions on the fly. And honestly, you want to know the real thing? I don't want to do it for free. Let me be clear. I don't care how good it is. I don't want to do this shit for free, man. This is like I'm chaining myself to a giant Sisyphean boulder for months. I'm not doing that for free, even if it's good. I'd read it in my spare time for free, but if I have to constantly talk, schedule streams, upload shit and take care of all that stuff, write down my reflections for later notice and all that, no, no. I do not get paid enough. I do not get paid enough. I normally say that as a joke. I say that as a gag because I don't actually give a shit. The donations are nice and cute, appreciate it, but they're not in any way, shape, or form anything I'm doing this for. They're like a cherry on top that I didn't ask for. But I'm not, man. No. No. No, I'm not nuts. I'm not crazy. That's a full-time job, buddy. And then when you're done with base chambers, there's bonus chapters. Yes, I saw them. Thank you. We need to get so many cookies, some savory sausage snacks, a cheese, and a little soda. Man, I need to get catering, right? The bonus chapters are done. It's only 13,000 words. And it's 3 chapters, so... But I need to get catering for this, man. I need to hire someone to like cook me a 5-star meal because I'm not doing it for less. I'm not doing it for any less than 6 stars. 7 stars, the minimum. I want 1 drop of caviar in a bed of soy sauce, and they call it exquisite. And he charges me $15,000 for the experience. Otherwise, how can I appreciate art? Art like none in the chamber. Anyway, Anon's still jerking himself off. He's like, oh, Fang, I'm so good. I'm so cool. I'm so blameless. I want to stay with you, Fang. God, this is so... Ugh. And I'm going anywhere. Oh, it's Stella. What time is it? Oh, yeah, parents went away on a short vacation, and we've been having sex every day of the week. That's all we've been doing. Just fucking. Like rabbits. I'm glad her dad left me an extra large pack of magnum-sized condoms for my magnum-sized dog. And that joke doesn't work. I've already seen it. What are you talking about? He's standing there very disappointed in him. Alright. The dream. Sorry about that. Sorry, I was just dreaming about my dead girlfriend, how she was super cool and said that I'm super blameless and everything's fine now. I'm healed, Stella. Wow, Anon. That's not how that works at all. That's how people develop psychoses, you know? They tell themselves that they're fine and the world is wrong. Like, are you gonna put me in the fridge, Anon? I don't like being in the fridge. It's so cold. It's so chilly. Anon, I can tell sometimes things are wrong. Yeah, it's out for me. I was reminded what a dream was about. It's a little hard to explain to Stella that I convince myself I'm the best man alive and everyone else should be my slaves. It's really difficult to explain that in a nuanced fashion. Hey, Stella, are you okay with slavery? I kind of want to start an anti-abolitionist movement. Listen, everyone in the world, I'm just so great, you know. Fang told me in a dream, I'm just fucking fantastic. God's gift to mankind. And what did he tell you about your psychoses? Gosh, you're so hard to work with. And you could tell me anything. After all, you fixed my entire fucked up mind. That was great. It's about Fang. You know, Fang, that person that gives you the horrifying shivers because you hate it? Instrumental aria. The lyrics. She wanted to tell me I'm sorry. There's a chance. But Anon, this is not a supernatural paranormal story. You can't just have ghosts show up. Not this late. You have to start earlier with actual ghosts. Well, I had a psycho. Yeah, that's a psychosis. You can't just double back on that. That's lame. Stella, my dream demon of my old girlfriend called me a stud muffin. Can you call me a stud muffin? And he crosses his arms indignantly like Inko does. Are you as good as my dreams? Oh. You won't fuck things up. I'm in this together. And you do know that the fucking up you did is mostly other people fucked up in your behalf, right? I don't think Stella's got the capacity for that. Anon's like, until Trish has been murdered, I can't feel safe, which is not a healthy way to look at reality, Anon. Maybe see a doctor. You have a lot of unresolved issues. See someone. Not as much as Promise of a Lifetime needs to see someone. Those guys are like actually out of existence. Everyone there is fucked up. The whole world's gone crazy. Trish tried to kill me. And she probably would have tried to kill Stella too if I didn't act. What did you do, Anon? You are physically incapable of doing anything. There she had her ass before we see that day. Stella broke free from her shell-shocked prison. That's a bad part for this line break. Whoops. I mean, that's because of the screen width. It has nothing to do with the writing. I'm still trying to process that dream. Stella doesn't seem convinced. I'd prefer it more if Stella was, like, kind enough to, like, ignore it and be like, she seems convinced, and that makes me feel worse. I lied to her about something meaningful and significant to myself. I'm so used to people always calling me out of my shit that someone being stupid enough to believe my lies just feels wrong. Yeah, that kind of stuff. That's fun. I love you. Yes, I get it. You want to make the fuck out, just do it already. The day before. Oh no, it's been a year. It's the anniversary of Anon starting the video games. Alright, I think we're in Trish's mindset. Brief Trish. At least take responsibility for the family. You're really gonna check it out with your mom like Dad did too? Oh, she's gonna talk to her mom. Hold on, we need a different song for this. It'll do. You can do this. Is Mom okay? Did she get the kid? I don't think she's getting the kids back, man. I don't think she's getting the kids back, unless she can convince them that it was all you. In which case, the question's as, okay, so you left your children behind with this violent daughter of yours. Do we even have a home to begin with? I mean, she probably moved. She doesn't have to worry about the kids. She can move into a smaller apartment. You know, save some money. No, she already lived in a really small place, in which case, that's just fucking sad, man. That's our parents self-doubt and turmoil plague my mind as the sight of my old home enters my house. We lived there for almost 7 years. Oh, that implies that she moved here. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. She moved in and Medfang that. Okay, fair enough. Man, subtle details, right? Oh, poor little Trish couldn't handle the fireworks. And then I had trouble. I ruined it all. Man, if I hadn't. So in a sense, though, Anon did make Trish hit Trevor. So in a way, I guess Anon does fuck up the lives of everyone around him. He's fucked up Reed. He's fucked up Sam. He's fucked up Ripley. Like, Anon, please, my man. Apartment 223. Why didn't Mom lock the door? She always told me to lock the front door no matter what. Oh. If her mom is dead from suicide, I'm going to laugh for about as long as I want to. Because that would be like the, oh my god, this man has one trick and it's really bad. Yes, you get to talk about hopefully her. Empty bottles. I mean, I would take her just being unconscious from a drunk stupor, please. All of them amber in color. Man, like, you got a line like this that's pretty good. Because it's like, oh, it's empty glass bottles. Is it alcohol? It's like amber. Yeah, that's the alcohol color. Amber bottles are alcohol. You know, that's... And then she looks away in guilt. It's like, oh, I drove my mother to drink. You know, nice subtle little thing. It's one line. It gets a lot done very quickly. Piece of shit. I don't know why, but these Trish moments, I kind of like them more than I like anything else in this fic because they're genuinely character things. They're not great. Like the whole Trish wants to kill Anon, but also is not okay with hitting her kids, is an interesting thing to analyze or just rewrite somehow. I don't know. Don't know why. This feels like something would have happened eventually. Anon just accelerated it. I mean, that's also interesting, right? Like, Anon isn't actually to blame. He just made it happen sooner rather than later. And maybe that later would have been worse. It's like, yeah, sure, she shot up a school, but Anon, she would have blown up a whole building if you didn't stop her. And it's like, man, how is this supposed to make me feel better? And the answer, it doesn't. It doesn't make you feel better. This isn't a video game, Anon. There's no good ending to just kind of walk towards. You have to deal with the hand you're dealt. So there's only 3 rooms in the house. Oh, it is that fucking tiny. Me and my siblings got to share a room. Basically, we're stacked on top of each other like we're on a boat on the Atlantic. Ugh. I used to hate not having a room to myself. Oh, man. Man, I feel so alone sleeping without my siblings. Ah, that's cute. Look at this fucking character shit happening. Listen, Umbra, you can't just suddenly do a decent bit of writing, buddy. I'm waggling my finger. You can't just suddenly do that. Make this its own thing. Makeshift dresser in the same spot it's always been. All of my old clothes visible through the plastic. A couple of books are just at the top. I'm surprised she didn't... Where are my antidepressants? I always kept them on the dresser. She took antidepressants? Trish is on anti-Ds? Dang. What the fuck is all this stuff we're just doing? Not only was Trish in a terrible home life, she somehow got antidepressants and took... What's next? Trish already takes Carf. Is she gonna be drinking too? Is that why she feels guilty looking at those bottles? Those were her beer bottles? God damn it. Please. You're laying on a little thick there, buddy. You don't need that much honey to make a honey sandwich. Grab your guitar, then we can leave. Who's we? Trish, are you... Don't tell me you're one of those systems, Trish. I will roll my eyes. Ugh. I peek behind the drawers, see my little Stratocaster bass. Oh, it's the pictures from Goodbye Volcano High. I don't know why you're bringing these up, but sure. Taking our junior year. So yeah. One quick question, right? Who took these pictures? In Goodbye Volcano High, it's never explained who of the two of them owned the Polaroid that took all the pictures. Right? Like, they are millennial or like alpha whatever kids, and they own iPhones, and they take pictures with that thing all the damn time. Who of them bought a Polaroid and used it a lot that they have pictures hanging on their walls from it? I just want to know, was it Trish? Was it Fang? Was it Reed? Anyway, interesting thing to bring up. Pay for a reminder. Life's miserable. I miss you so much. You can rest easy once that skinny is rotting in hell. I got the photos off the dresser, stuffing them into my left pocket as I reach for my guitar, picking it up from the neck. I'm actually a system of 4 people. Trish, Trick, Tam, and Dave. Don't ask about Dave. You'll know when he's fronting. Listen, it's not a mystery. Dave is a very unsubtle kind of guy, you know? Once wasted an entire roll of Polaroids trying to catch the exact moment a water drop hit the sink bottom because he wanted to get one of those cool pictures. Man does not understand how this works. Okay? You'll know. Ugh. Can I just say, it feels like Trish is like, I'm going to die soon. I mean, to be honest, last time there was an implication that Trish might commit suicide after this. Because, you know, all the women in this story can only commit suicide. But... the kitchen is in shambles. I mean, that's why she's leaving for the last time. Both the tiles and grout like they haven't been cleaned in months. It hasn't been that long. Has it? Trish's last ride. Hell yeah, baby. Collection of empty Grugweiser. There we go. God, at least 20 of them. Small attention. Small pill bottle. Wait. Mom, you can't just... Mom, those are my pills. Now I'm more depressed. I honestly saw this coming. That's neat. That's a neat little setup and execution. Oh no! Mom is here. Uh-oh. Are you... Is the fourth bullet for Mom? That'd be fucking disgusting. Ew. I don't know if she has the gun with her anyway. Because her big sister couldn't control her anger. I mean, I get the feeling that even if she was the kind of person who could get her kids back, drugged up like this, no. Trish, you're not in Red Dead 2. You don't get a flashback montage before the final scene. You're done, buddy. This is what Mo was trying to protect you from, Trish. Why is this so well written? Why am I like kinda into this? I'm actually kinda into this. It's like I can't stand Anon, but like I can't stand Trish in the early parts too, but like at this point I'm like, this is calm, it's personal, it's like actually trying to do something instead of just, you know, I'm kinda into it. I mean, I'm not reading it too much. I'm pretty sure if I looked at this stuff in detail, I'd go bleh. But overall, like if I squint and blur my vision, it looks all right. What makes you think of anybody coming back here? You forgot to lock the door, idiot! Anyone can come inside. There is no right. There is only the activity. Venomous Terror. I just have to crap stuff. I promise I'll go. Of course, you came back for a motherfucking guitar. You guys care more about your little band than your own family. I mean, to be fair, Trish did seem to treat it like her way out. Everything I did, playing Advanced Celebrate, I'm making it big, was cracking. Oh, that's a bad one to miss it out on. Alexa, play Arthur. Get out of here. Be gone. Every time I tried to, I did it to help us out. I wanted to be rich and famous and help us all. And look where it got me. I'm now narrating my own life story as I'm about to get myself killed. For YouTube revenue. It still ran away from us. I had to, Mom. I had to hit Trevor. I mean, they kicked me out. They didn't want me here anymore. I was scared of you. Scared of your dumbass. Kids stay stupid shit in the moment. You really think they want you to leave their asses for good? Trish, what did it... Could they have called you? Yeah, whatever. A lot of the fix and like the writing in these things does like to ignore the existence of telephones from time to time. Which I'm fine with. I'm not going to complain. It's only a problem if it's like a recurring thing of like, okay, at this point, these people have fucking phones. Like in Promise of a Lifetime, these people have phones. Their parents know each other. They should have talked. They should have at least had a moment where like one of the families visits the other because the parents are fucking friends. No, if giving them some time to cool off, they wouldn't ever let it go. I know you're my own damn kids. Do you know how many times Sean hit Riley? How many times? Trish! Wow, we're just straight up bringing up the whole fact that, like, Trish, why are you so pissed off about hitting him once? Wow! Okay, you know what? You know what? If Umbra pulls off one more, I'm going to give him an applause. I'm going to say that regardless of everything, there's some redeeming qualities here, and I might actually adjust my score upwards. Because, man, this is not... Like, this has at least promise... And not in the sense that, like, I can see where this is going in the long term. I mean, like, in the moment, yeah. Why were you being so sanctimonious, Trish? They were petrified of me. I was afraid to do something. Oh, no, you were traumatized by violence. And you're still going to try to kill Anon? Who shot Trish, then? Ugh, I want to find out. Honestly, at this point, I would sooner believe that Ripley shot Trish, right? I would kind of like that. Like, if Trish gets shot by Ripley, then, you know, if we give her a late-stage redemption arc, sure, she has to die to get it. But that would be something I didn't see coming, and something that works a little better within the context of the story. And because otherwise Anon would just be like, oh no, now I got Trish killed. Great, I'm so good at this. Anything to say? No, I was scared and I fucked up. Get the fuck out of my house. Don't ever come back here. And this time I made it. I ruined everything. My inner pit. Well, at least you're honest about it, Trish. This is what I deserve. Nothing else mattered. Nothing else matters. Don't you go and quote that fic for me. Don't you dare. Look at all these beautiful moments. And now you're here after you dumped the guy that you met on Tinder or whatever was it? Grumbler? My signature instrument. You had one instrument. My sole memento of a happier life. Because Reed's fucked up. Fang's dead. My family's dead. Honestly, why is Anon getting the good ending in this? I feel more for Trish than I feel for Anon. Anon's just a pitying little shit. And Trish is like, man, I had something to live for. I had something to give. Why do I feel for Trish? Fuck off. Praying to rap to Jesus that it's Reed butt dialing me. Hey kid, ever considered necromancy? Yeah, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. That's how they get you into a cave full of skeletons. Interesting. I like the contract of like Mo telling you, hey, please, please. And then Ripley is... I like how the criminal is telling her, don't do crimes, and the cop is telling her, do a big crime. For me, the cop. I love it. Probably not even intentional on Umbra's behalf, but it really is an interesting dichotomy to have, right? It really shows how people in positions of power can also be persuaded by emotional states. Not that I'm scared of him. I mean, you have a gun. You could probably shoot him. Shooting the chief of police not a good idea, but knew of that happened to get fucking hosted by Rus. It's Rosa. Hosted by Rosa Castillo. Join us. Of course. I can shoot her at school. Brilliant move. I like how you're getting these updates. I figured you'd be unsubscribed instantaneously. I like how... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Okay, we're gonna make it official. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I must betray the haters. I must betray the haters. We just had a sequence where Anon saw Dreamfang, and it's supposed to be like Anon is letting his warriors go to bed. So it sets him up for death, and Trish does this, and they're both kind of set up to die, because they're both, like, clean of all problems, and they are ready to embrace the infinite of death, you know? And then she is like, I'll help you rest after Anon's already put his Fang to rest. I kind of like the parallels we got here. Okay, fine, Umbra. I might just give you a 5. I might just give you a passing grade if I'm feeling fancy. But I've been told there's a time jump that's stupid as hell. Man, I can't believe that Umbra pulls it out in the last sixth. You know, late in the second half, man's pulling out a second wind. You know what? I wouldn't be mad if I came out of this going, that was actually all right. I could see why this is good. Xylophone type notes. Oh no. Only skeletons can understand me. 2 days later. Okay. Oh no, it's Anon. We're in Anon's POV. Is Stella okay for coming with... Yeah. I like how you're not at all worried that Trish is going to show up. I mean, I know she's in jail, but how long will she be in jail, Anon? Why do you think she's going to be in jail forever? Anyway, they're just kind of like, I'm nervous. Actually, I really like this. I gotta be honest, I kind of like the backdrop of a flower showcase. You know? Because it's like Anon and Stella are kind of the target of this. Rose is a low tertiary target. All things considered. And like... It's basically Trish does what Fang has been doing, right? Like, Anon is following Fang's final moments of, like, I have to forgive and let go. Whereas Trish is following Fang's last moments of, like, I gotta shoot this place up and get my revenge. There's a lot going on here. I'm snapping my fingers. I can see the potential of, like, a really sexy ending in this. It's not gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen. But I hold hope. And I'm actually getting kind of into it. Damn! Maybe Umbra one of those late bloomers, you know? It's like, he writes a decent start, and then the middle part sags and hangs like crazy. And then the final bit, he just pulls it together for one last ride, for one last big, what's it called, heist. I'm fine with that. You know, start strong, end strong is better than having a really strong middle. It'll be okay, Stella. Don't worry. The stars will guide you. Aw, you're so cute. Now get your ass murdered. Today's the day Anon dies. I mean, after everything that happened, you'd think I would be less interested in killing Anon, but either I kill Anon or I kill Ripley. Like, honestly, I feel like Anon's less of a problem. I feel like Anon's gonna be less of an issue in the long term. I should be ecstatic, jumping for joy in my pigsty of a room. I like how you didn't clean up, man. You could have at least left Reed with something. So, like, if you're planning to commit murder and the chances that you'll come back alive are not great, would you clean your room one last time? Would you make it easy for the cops doing an investigation of your house? I would. It's just a polite thing to do. All right, Anon, I got you out of this. I'll get you out of this. It's the last thing I got you, Trish Merkins. Get out of here. Senator, please. Maybe it's the fact that it's the same gun Fang used. Fang, you're in my hand. Get it? We're being thematic. It feels a little weird, but whatever. Couldn't get the image of my mom in shambles of everything happened because of me. At least my mom wasn't in the fridge. She was just fucking smacked out drunk. Reach into the box, head shakers, lift the gun. No, Trish, you have to do it. Only seen this type of gun in TV shows. No people on the thugs usually use one with clips at the bottom. Those are called magazines. Those are not clips. But I like that she's like, yeah, average criminals use smaller, more compact designs, you know? You don't need this much stopping power, generally speaking. Although with dinosaurs, maybe you do. Maybe they got, like, you know, anti-armor rounds in there. Just giant explosives. You're all gonna pay. I like how she has to load it. Like, Ripley, you could have just given her the gun loaded. Why'd you have her load it? Okay, I'm thinking of a song and I hope I can find it. I kind of want something dramatic. This can work, actually, Lightbulb. Stargazer, maybe? Fuck it, I've been dying to use, Actually, let's see about this one. Play Big Iron. Get your big iron ass out of here. Yeah, the mechanical click as I push the cylinder to the side of the gun, I'm ready to go through. Lift myself off the ground. I turn to face the door in front of me. Just need to talk to Reed. He deserves to know. I guess you finally figured out how to find the Webtoon network. Why is it not coming from the speakers? Why gotta be so fancy? Man, just wanted to hear Big Iron one last time. What's up, Naomi? I'm heading out right now. I just want to say goodbye. What are you talking about, amigo bro? Sound like you're not coming back? Why does that have to be so hard? How about Shuri? Maybe it'll be okay. Okay, so Trish is definitely planning to fucking die in this process, which, I salute you. Gotta ice them ladies, I guess. Men? They're fine. Actually, thinking about it, Ripley gets arrested and Mo loses an arm, but, like, none of the men die. I guess Nasser's dead. I gotta get justice for Fang once and for all. The words bounce off of him. His voice is, oh no. Oh no! He has a moment of lucidity. What are you gonna do with that? I told you already, I'm getting justice for Fang. The monkey dies today for what he's done. Fear grows on his face. He seems to understand what I'm saying. Feeling good surprise. How are you? Trish! Don't do it, man! Don't shoot Sage's grandma! Her bicycle didn't smack the whole school. What the fuck? Oh no! Reed is in the twilight zone of memories. Oh, that's so sad. Anon, I'm calling you out this to it. For the both of us. Fong's ghost manifests during the fight. Everyone can see her. She grabs Trisha and lowers the... And then she offers Trisha Pepsi. Despite the Carfin suit nonsense that comes out of his mouth, it seems like he's genuinely afraid. Like amid all this haze, is the Reed finally breaking through? How? I thought he destroyed his brain with that garbage. No, Reed. He needs to die. I turn away from him and walk towards the door. Making two hands for my right hand as I yank back and I see Reed trying to wrestle the pistol from me. Don't you call a fine revolver like that a pistol? That's a hand cannon, lady. No! Blam! Ah! I'm watching horror as Reed crumples to the ground, crying out in pain as he clutches his left thigh. Did you just shoot a man in a fucking apartment building? That's not gonna go over well. Attempting to keep the red liquid from leaking out of the fresh hole in his leg. No. You weren't supposed... This wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, hold up. As I'm reading these... You weren't supposed to get hurt. Not anymore. He struggles to say my name as he writhes on the ground in pain. A pure look of betrayal apparent on his face. I'm so sorry, Reed. Look at the gun in my hand. Barrel still smoking. Isn't the whole point of modern firearms that they use smokeless powder? As the trembling in my hands matches my voice. Maybe the bigger ones, they put a little smoke in. You know, put a little smoke powder in, just as a treat, just to get to enjoy it. I did this. I shot my only friend left. I'm paralyzed with remorse, horrified over what I had just done. But then the image appears in my mind once more. Anon. Ugh, I hate this. I kind of hate this. Right? Ugh, you were this close, Umbra. You were this close to having an interesting twist. But you just had to get to the ending you had in your head. Ah, for shame. Like, I get it. It's supposed to be a tragedy. But could you not kill Trish? Could a woman live? Just leaving my friend on the ground with a bullet hole. It's fine. Jesus Christ, Trish. You suck at your job. I see why Mo didn't want you to kill Anon. You would have fucked it up bad. Yeah, Trish leaves Reed to bleed without calling anyone. Man. You want to know what I like about this, right? Hold on, let me stop the music. I really like that this creates a real sense of finality. It's like Trish knows that if she calls anyone or does anything, everyone's going to be on alert. Like, Ripley will know what's up and might realize something's gone amiss. Like, there's a nice sense of finality that comes from this kind of thing. I mean, admittedly, someone else is probably going to figure out what happened real damn soon. You don't just shoot a gun in an apartment building without someone realizing what's up, especially not in the middle of a city. Unless she lives in a real crappy neighborhood, but that's never been established too much as far as I can notice. If it is, meh. What do you want, Mo? Oh, Mo must have... Like, I would normally complain, why would Mo know what she's going to do? But on the other hand, Mo seems like the kind of person who would know before everyone else. Trish, you listen to me. Do not go whatever you was gonna do. It's not worth it. What? How did he find out? What do you... Rip let slip that he gave you was gonna take out Anna. Just listen to me, please. You can't do this. This isn't what Luke... This isn't what Fang would have wanted. You know this! His attempts to sway Luke filled me down as I clenched my fist. Why is it you constantly look out over this degeneracy? He's sounds the fucking same with you. Open the door to the stairwell. Trish, you do not have time to have a fucking fancy conversation in the middle of this apartment complex. We're on a timer for the cops show up. Oh no, don't kill Anon. He's a good kid. He loves Lucy too. Don't kill him. Forget about it. How many times does he need to ruin... Yeah, Anon is kind of causing a lot of shit to happen, so... You met Anon like 2 times. Oh, that's actually... Wow. There are so many fics which do not address the fact that some of these characters do not interact that much. Wow, Umbra. Okay. Okay, Umbra, you get an applause. You actually are aware of the fact that this is kind of weird on some level. Wow. That's all I wanted. Damn. Although if there's any more interruptions, you're kind of overdoing it. But if it's just Mo, we're on board for something good. The bad cell connection. Man, this fucking stairwell is just a Faraday cage. How'd that happen? Fuck you, Mo. I'm done taking orders from you. You don't say that to the fucking boss of the mob, man. That's a terrible idea. Get him. Oh, yes! Yeah! I was wondering if she was going to throw her phone away. I was like, that would be... Yeah! We might actually be going somewhere good, boys! We're eating good tonight! I don't think finding the phone would help. It's in the stairwell. What are they going to find out? That you lived here? Reed would have told them that. Meanwhile, at Volcano High. Out of visual nervousness, you arrive at school. Needs to be more careful. It's the driver guy again. Look! Something about that bald, featureless head makes my pasta al dente. Okay, Trish. At least call an ambulance before destroying the phone. Yeah. Yeah. I think Trish kind of wants Reed to join her up there in heaven, maybe. She's like, man, we're all going to hell. Might as well have you come along with me. Let's see, last time I ended up leaving in an ambulance. No, I'm just going to flood. All the bodies, so much pain. Man, maybe coming back here wasn't a good idea. Are you okay, Anon? Anon, are you okay? Anon, are you okay? Are you okay, Anon? We're in this together, okay? Oh, they're so cute. You're having a nice moment. Why does this... Karen? Oh, and you poor man. There's a disaster coming your way. Why do you believe it's appropriate to be canoodling? Oh, I mean, you were wrestling lips, man. You're putting it on a little strong, man. Canoodling. I love the verb canoodling. It's great. Oh my god, it's Principal Roberts too. Man, I love that Roberts gets to have some personality, even if it's a bit stiff. Robert seems like the kind of person, if we go by her Goodbye Volcano incarnation, who would probably be respectful to someone like Spears, especially given the circumstances. She'd definitely be like trying her best to return normalcy to the land, as it were. Anyway, apparently they're just setting things up. I would like to point out, we got like a quarter of this left, and the two haven't met yet. Snooty Doo Roberts says it otherwise. Oof. Must you remind me of something fantastic? Must you remind me of the golden days before I became this decrepit wretch of a man? This formless husk adrift in the breeze. Oh man, the garden is so goddamn great. What a great garden. The warm moment between Rose and her mother gets snuffed out. That's cute. The showcase about the conversion. Please ensure you're prepared. Oh, that's just cute. Bring that old thing up again. Got a lot better. Got a lot better because I have to take my boobly on walks. Okay, so everyone's kind of showing up. Yeah, I get it, Arthur. This is a fantastic scene. Jesus, can we move on? We're not here for the flowers, man. I haven't given the afterlife much thought in a while. I'm not one of those Redditors that shit on any concept of it. But I do find it scary to think about, the costly work about where you end up when you die. Whatever, it's some pit of fire in the clouds. Always scary to keep wondering which one I end up with. It's high noon. It's high noon. I'm about to put 10 bullets in this guy, and you won't like which one it's gonna be. You said 10 bullets. Why would it be one? Oh. And you just blast that guy. We don't do hecklers around here, buddy. Around here, partner, either ye or you gnaw. We're in this together, right? I'm not protecting. I'm being a coward. Making promises because I'm too much of a pussy to tell her what's really going on. I mean, this happened this chapter, but it's only 12 chapters, so fuck it, man. I'm going to be a little easier on this, I guess. It's about... Oh! Oh! Oh, shit. Things are about to go a little funky. How about we pick up one of the songs from Snoot Game for this? To see if I can find a nice one for this. No, I need something bombastic. Yeah, this will work. Don't get to use this one often enough. Okay, it's about to... Anon! What the fuck? Both of us pull our arms away as we turn towards the source of the voice. What? Mo? The two of us see Fang and Asa's adoptive uncle run up the stairs in our direction, his entire being radiating fear and concern as he rapidly climbed the steps towards us. Mo, what are you doing here? It's a... You two's gotta get out of here! She's coming to whack... Bang! Fuck. Oh, we're just right into it, huh? Man, we're just right in it, huh? The ear splitting crack disorients before a briefing second. The second briefs me on the situation, blasting me with an intense wave of fear. Amid the ringing in my ears, I open my eyes, see Mo screaming in pain, clutching his right arm. Oh God, fuck! His right arm is missing a chunk of flesh from his elbow as he bleeds profusely. His blue button-up shirt now painted with a new shade of crimson. Don't talk about his shirt like that. Play American Venom. Why'd everything get that orange filter when you use Deadeye and Red Dead? Because it's the vision that the fucking Mexicans use. And as we all know, Mexico is very, 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 what's it called? Orange. Hold on, I'm going to look up American Venom. I'm going to say if we're going to use it or not. I muted myself instead of the music. Well, good for me. It's a good one. I tried to do something and I did the wrong thing. Great. God damn it! That's two people I didn't mean to shoot that I shot. I'm so bad with this gun. It's like I never used a gun before. An enraged feminine voice calls out as I look to my left to see Trish approaching the stairs. From our left! It would be weird if she approached from the right if you look to your left. Jumping over the railing from the grass as she holds... Oh god, no, where does she get that? How can you know it's Fang's revolver, man? You were half dead during all of that. Does this mean Anon is Micah? The barrel of the gun still smoking. What is with this smoky-ass gun? As she turns towards Stella and me, staring us down with a venomous look in her eyes. Anon, why do you have eagle eyes? Oh, I can tell the gun's still smoking. Ooh. I've had so many nightmares of Nasser or Fag or Naomi who pointed that fucking gun at me, killing me, crippling me, but now it's real. Oh god, it's real! Why the fuck did you have to ruin everything, Mo? No, pet. Mo tried to say through the pain, but to no avail. He's stronger than that, man. Oh fuck, she really means to kill me. I turned to my left, she's still so horrified. Man, the song's a little louder than I thought. I turned to my left to see Stella horrified at the sight of a man getting his arm blown off with almost the same gun that almost took her life at this school. He's now staring us in the face. That's a long sentence, ma'am. Please. No, I can't lose her. I can't lose her. I have to do something. Talk no jitsu. Go! Trish, you do not want to do this, please. Your beef is with me and me alone. Oh, shut up. I've been winning this for a long time, Skinny, and you're finally gonna get what's fucking coming to you, so... And then Fang can finally rest easy. Her threat is emphasized by a thumb moving across the revolver's hammer. Trish, modern revolvers don't require you to pin the fucking hammer back. Jesus, what kind of fucking antique are you using that is not properly semi-automatic like that? Ugh. I take a deep breath as I steel myself for what's to come. This is a stupid fucking idea. Talk no jitsu, go! Mo has tiny arms. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, revolvers are pretty bad. You have all every right to hate me for what happened, Trish. I've been a terrible boyfriend to her and a terrible friend to you and Reed. Take a few steps back to position myself in front of Stella. The bullet's gonna rip through you, Anon. You're just making it easier to kill you both with one bullet. And maybe if I had gotten over myself and been a better person, things wouldn't have gone the way they did. You know, stay behind me, it'll be okay. I'm gonna talk her out of this. Just watch. I'm very good at this. I managed to get Fang to stop jumping off the building. Anon, Fang jumped off the building. What are you talking about? I thought Fang moved to Canada. Fang isn't in Canada? What? Anon, you really should have talked to someone about this. This sounds like a big psychosis you're suffering from. What a lovely song. But Fang chose to shoot up the school. Fang had the capacity to evil and chose to do so. They chose to kill their own brother and girlfriend. And his girlfriend. Fang chose to destroy so many families that day. I don't know whether I'm angry at Trish or myself, or even Fang. I've been angry at her all this time. I didn't even know it. Can't worry about that now. I think you can. And you. You wasn't one of the darkest place of your life. Instead of helping you just kept pushing, and you made it all about me. I hate things being about me. The irony is killing me. I was always there for her, long before you came here. Trish ragefully retorts as he gives sad scopes to her. You manipulated her. Oh wait, no. You manipulated her. You set her against the world and you molded her in your own image, which is kind of weird because she didn't really look like you that much. Listening to what she had to say, never listening to what she had to say. Only ever what you wanted her to say. I can't get too aggressive here. I can't get too aggressive here! Anon said loudly. I know you loved her more than anything, and I did too. But we both fucked up for Fang's... We both fucked up for Fang's sake. What? This is between you and me. Leave Stella out of this. You can give me 2 bullets if it makes you feel better. I don't think Stella needs the mental, memory of, holding your hand as the life leaves your body. If it's supposed to forward to no. Why? Why do you get to keep the girl you love after you took away the only person I ever loved? I don't. I loved her too, man. I'm terrified of losing another. Oh, I forgot the police response 10 minutes real time instead of the payday's 20 second. Hell yeah, baby. Trish begins to grit her teeth at my response, as if she's snarling like a vengeful beast out for blood. Shit, this is kind of looking bad. I feel a burst of fear in my chest as I feel so much. I feel her putting a what? I'm not afraid of you anymore. What are you talking about? Why was Trish the problem? I mean, I guess she did attack you in the mall, but you seem to be doing all right there. Whatever. Give you a reason to be afraid of me, you racist bitch. Oh no! Race war! Race war! I should have said that the other... Placed out to this, Trish doesn't have to be this way. He deserves to die. Trish, just shoot them already! You don't have time for this. You shot Reed, for fuck's sake. And Mo. Mo's on the ground right over there. There's a man groaning and crying in pain, going I'm sorry to bother you a moment, but could you just get this fucking shit taken care of so I can get a hospital? Ugh. I should hate her for what she's done. She's made my life heck, and she aired out my dirty laundry, and she's basically done everything terrible. She's taken every wrong path in life. Please, Trish, this isn't what Fang would have wanted. It's what I want, though. It's what I want, though. Just shoot Anon. I hate him. He's so bad in bed. Dad told me that you can only marry someone that has good sex, and Jesus. I don't think Anon even knows. I don't think he knows anything, really. Ugh. Bleeding seems to have settled down. I don't think missing half your arm works like that, Anon. Blood clotting is not designed for that. How did he stop the bleeding enough not to bleed out? Your arm is a very sizable, you know. Okay. I was gonna gotta push her to the side. Trishka. Oh no, Anon dies! I can't believe Anon fucking died! I'm filled with terror. Estella screams out in pain. Oh no! Anna doesn't even know what foreplay is. He just grabs the condom and says, "Isn't this what foreplay is?" And all I can think about is like, man, gosh, does he know that women don't like most women don't really get off to just dudes, you know, you got to do more. You can't just expect that to do the job for you. Like, gosh, Stella, why didn't you say this? Because you suck at everything, Anon. Trish, give me that gun. I want to do it. I don't like this guy. He's so dumb. She just pushes Trish aside. Trish is like, ah, hitting the ground, breaking her tailbone and tail, and she just holds the gun and goes, "I'm sorry, Anna. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Man, you suck. My mom said she was gonna kill herself because it's thematically appropriate for everyone's mother to die or something. I don't like that. Why are you doing this to people, Anna? Can you just stop women dying for 2 seconds?" Pew, pew, pew. Anyway, if I'm correct, Trish still has a bullet, right? Oh no. No! Not again! No! Just everyone just keeps getting shot. Oh my god. I can't believe Rosa and Stella got shot. And Anon didn't get shot. I guess everyone just gets shot around here. Ah, I see, Stella. You think you can just throw me aside, but I have the most powerful weapon of all. Fridge! Stando! And just a fucking fridge falls directly on top of Stella. The gun clatters on the ground. The door slowly swings open. A giant puff of condensate and vapor comes from it, and there she is, scrunched up in a tiny ass space. I gotta say, that chapter was like, I'll give it a 50% alright. That was neat. I like the Trish parts the most because it actually was trying to do something, but whatever, man. I'm gonna take a break, and then we're gonna do chapter 12. We're there. We're there. We're there. Somehow, Bad Apple is not the worst. Somehow, Bad Apple might actually be like the middle of the 3 fics I'm reading right now. So, yeah. See you guys in like 5 minutes. Go get something to drink, get something to eat, go to the bathroom, maybe walk your dog or whatever. I'll give it like 5 to 10 minutes.